আসো আসো
ওখানে ওখানে my lord,
No, madam, this money will not bring your son back to life. That much we are very, very clear. As a mother, we fully appreciate your agony, how you will feel. I can be sympathetic to you, but I cannot.
একটা মাত্র সন্তান ছিল, আমাকে মা বলে ডাকার আর কি।
Yes. So therefore, nobody can take your sorrow. As a mother, we know.
আমি অনেক কষ্ট করে ছেলেটাকে লেখাপড়া শিখিয়ে তৈরি করছিলাম যাতে আমার সম্বল হবে, আমার পাশে দাঁড়াবে। সেই
Only problem, madam.
না
case তুলবেন?
না
My lord, she is not ready to withdraw the criminal case. She is not ready to withdraw the, and my lord, I shall not force her, my lord. This is the
No, you can't. Look at the condition of the parents.
My lord,
Parents are there. No?
mother.
Hmm.
No, only
my lord,
mother is
So we'll
standing
vacate
behind, he's
everything.
not the father.
And we will say that the commission did not have jurisdiction, therefore should not have entertained the claim. But however, we record with appreciation the magnanimity of the appellant in agreeing to give a succor to the family, and this should not be a precedent. Matter is over.
Subject to lordship's sanction. I am reading.
And the first hospital was a government hospital. The error in referring the patient to a non-governmental hospital was wrong. No government hospital will refer him. It will refer him to a specialty clinic or a super specialty hospital
Under the
or
domain of
to
the government.
SSKM.
And my lord, the hapless condition is, please, my lord, I just want to show your lordship,
No,
my
we
lord,
will vacate.
not for arguing. My lord, I agree, my lord. Please see page 152. He is admitted to medical college, which is the most renowned government hospital.
Till that point of time,
He, my lord,
golden hour was
please,
lost.
please, go, what golden hour? 10 hours are lost. Patient unconscious, general condition, very poor, not arousable. And that kind of a patient is not allowed entry for 2 hours till, my lord, the patient's family create, my lord, a ruckus.
No,
My
no.
lord, I will, my lord, leave it to your lordship. Lord, whatever lordship feels, I'll request your lordship, because the request comes from the hospital, to kindly reduce it. But I will read whatever your lordship feels I should pay, I will pay. But my lord, as
And he was studying, is it?
Yes, my lord.
18-year-old
After
boy,
his death, he passed the higher secondary. After
But
his
please,
death, the
my lord,
result came out.
I would humbly
But
request,
then, sir, commission had no jurisdiction.
absolutely not.
That is, my lord, I shall not go into that, because my lord, as my learned friends
All right.
shows,
Well, what is the amount your client?
5 lakhs.
5 lakhs.
5 lakhs.
5 lakhs is awarded by how much does he want?
My lord, shall I ask, my lord, the lady?
Ask them.
Madam, asking for? My lord,
3 lakhs you accept.
যদি 3 লাখ টাকা দেন আপনি নেবেন?
না স্যার, আমার ছেলে সাবস্টিটিউট টাকা
My
নেই।
lord,
আমি
That is the right
No,
attitude.
no, no. She
He
says,
says, my lord, we will give her 3 lakhs, my
my
lord,
lord, she says,
immediately.
my lord,
My son's substitute is not money. My lord,
Of course.
please, my lord, my lord,
my lord,
in
he
your
is-
lordship's
he is
own
taking
way,
that
take,
that
my lord, the
advantage.
other government hospitals to task. I will, and your lordship wants, I will, my lord, face the consequences. This is not correct. 18-year-old, my son is also 18 years old. This is not correct.
My lord,
Somebody loses his life.
Commission should not have entertained.
my lord,
They would have,
Some action
Honorable
against government
single
they
hospitals.
should have referred them to, what is it?
Medical college in the first place in the morning.
We do not have any authority.
See, merely because the other people are not within your jurisdiction, you can't catch hold of one person and make him liable. That is wrong.
No, what we have already heard, Lord, the issue is there are 2 parts. 3 lakhs solution diye dao.
If it is a case of medical negligence,
Immediate.
they can go before the consumer forum.
Clinical establishment, not the on the behalf of the part of the doctor.
Obviously,
My lord, honorable single bench observed all are responsible. Kindly comes page
they are
175.
not parties, sir. They are not parties before the commission.
My lord, kindly
They were
appreciate
not
one
heard.
thing.
They were not heard in the
My lord, honorable single bench observed that a proceeding should have, it was stated that the respondent number 3 is granted liberty to approach the director of health services, government of West Bengal, with a server copy of this order reiterating her complaint against the 2 government hospitals, that is the Calcutta Medical College Hospital
That's
and
not
College of
going to
Medicine.
help your client. That's not.
We did, my lord, we did. We have served notices, but my lord, they are silent. They are silent.
Therefore, once again, you have to file a writ petition, etc. But on the face of it, the commission could not have entertained the complaint as against the appellant alone when there were 3 other hospitals involved in the entire process.
My lord, I bow down.
So there can be a collective negligence, and probably if they are liable to pay compensation, how the compensation has to be apportioned among the four. That needs that calculation. The first mistake, gravest mistake, was done by the ESI hospital in referring him to a private hospital. That is the starting point of the
But my
problem.
lord, till date, my lord, this is for the first time this point has arose. But fact is, my lord,
Okay, yeah,
had he not been declared me as a COVID positive
But
patient,
then,
my son would have been survived.
No, I have
His
done
son
you
would
a
have been
favor,
survived.
sir. I
My
have
son
done you
did
a
not
favor.
die due to COVID. My son did not die due to COVID.
Milord, please see the
This is
affidavit.
their fault. No other hospital was ready to accept
Milord,
my son.
Milord, with
As soon as, my lord, they have declared my son as the COVID positive patient.
Milord, please take page 144, which is, Milord, the report of the Calcutta Medical College and Hospital. Paragraph 5, Milord, as
My
per
lord,
rec-
paragraph, kindly see paragraph
let me
24.
just
of
show the
single
report.
bench.
and
COVID positive.
Yes, they have said COVID
and
positive.
then
And Milord,
Milord, cause of death is also COVID. Paragraph 15. Milord, 15, that at around 9:45 on such and such, nothing could be measured and pupil fixed on this patient. This patient declared dead at 9:45 with a cause of death being metabolic acidosis in a CODKA in type 1 DM patient having COVID-19 illness.
Now, kindly
How are
see
you
this
saying?
document. This is also given by medical college. The RT-PCR test report, COVID is negative.
But then this is the final report.
Till that point of time, my lord, final report submitted
The
by
aff-
whom?
It's an
report.
affidavit submitted before court by the
Before this court, Milord.
by the
before the
Calcutta
learned
Medical
single
College
judge.
and Hospital.
And my lord, Calcutta Medical College, they have said this document. Kindly sees my lord.
Sir,
COVID
at
is
that
negative.
time-
No document.
He did not die due to COVID.
No,
And my
that's an affidavit, sir.
My
What
lord,
is that?
they have said, my lord,
This
kindly
may
ask
be a-
them, my
this
lord.
may be a test report, but the ultimate diagnosis or cause of death is
My lord,
emanated from
till-
COVID.
Till his death, they thought that he is suffering from COVID. Subsequently, my lord, this report we have collected from Calcutta Medical College. How they can file the affidavit?
See, lot of times PCR tests had shown two different results. Even in my case, the first test said it was negative. After that, the second test they did to a different laboratory, they said it was positive.
My lord, till that
For
point of time,
15
he
days, I
died.
was in Bijan.
My lord, he died at 10 p.m. Kindly appreciate, there was no chance of second test. There was no chance of second
accept
test.
something. We will hold that the commission did not have jurisdiction to do so. But just to provide a succor to the family, we suggested 3 lakhs, probably 50,000 more or so. We'll close it. We'll vacate all the
Kindly do
findings.
not reduce the amount, my lord. Kindly, my lord. This is my humble prayer, my lord. Kindly do not reduce the amount, my lord. Till, my lord, kindly sees their adamant attitude also. Till date, they have
I am not
made a single
responsible.
No,
copy.
no, they are
There
entitled.
is no stay.
They are entitled to challenge.
My lord, they were entitled. My lord, in single bench also, my lord, kindly sees when single bench passed the order.
Milord, I
till
leave it
then
to your
it was
lordship.
avoided.
Milord,
Till
I
then
am
it
not
was avoided.
responsible. This
We will
order,
say so.
Milord.
We will say so that the commission erred in fixing responsibility on the appellant alone when 3 other institutions were also involved. We will also say prima facie we are the view that the ESI hospital where the patient was first taken ought not to have referred him to a private hospital when COVID regulations were in operation in force. Thirdly, the commission did not have jurisdiction to entertain the complaint singularly against the appellant when there were 3 other hospitals which were involved merely on the ground that those 3 hospitals doesn't come under their purview. Therefore, all insinuations, allegations against the appellant hospital stand vacated. The complaint stands dismissed as not maintainable as against the appellant. However, in order to consider and provide succor to the family, though the compensation will not bring back the son to life,
My lord.
yet to considering the financial position, etc., and the boy is appears to be a bright student, the hospital in magnanimity has offered to pay rupees 5 lakhs, which shall be accepted.
Milord,
Grateful-
3 lakhs,
grateful,
Milord,
my
I
lord.
took
No, my lord, no.
instructions. But if your lordship says, I'll again ask them, Milord. I'll ask them, Milord.
You ask.
Hari Bhavana. They will create, kindly make it 3 lakhs, but ceiling limit is 10 lakhs. Divided by 4 would also be 2.5. Your lordship said.
No, then you ask your client, 4 lakhs, we'll round it up.
My lord, kindly appreciates one thing in
Or he'll
paragraph.
admit and grant.
My lord, all right, my lord, as you know.
You tell your client,
আচ্ছা,
you ask him,
four lakh.
madam, you inform. Madam,
অন্য জিনিস, এটা শাস্তিটা
will
এখানে
she,
নয়।
does she
শাস্তির
understand
ব্যাপারটা
English?
এখানে নয়।
He
My lord,
understands English. no?
my lord,
He understands
আপনি
English.
ইংরেজি বুঝবেন? এটা এগিয়ে আসুন।
Asho, Asho.
ওখানে my lord,
No, madam, this money will not bring your son back to life. That much we are very, very. As a mother, we fully appreciate your agony, how you will feel. We all, because all of us have got children. It is very unfortunate. But the only problem is, as a court, we have to consider the legal point. There were 4 hospitals. First mistake was, ESA hospital should have treated your son in their hospital. They cannot send him to a private hospital. They could have referred him to SSKM or to the PG, wherever it is, they could have referred, they did not do. At that time, I'm telling you now, my mother was hospitalized during peak of COVID. I was sitting in the hospital, but it was so very difficult. Like, I was a judge of the Madras High Court. I had my identity, etc. But still, I had to stay about 400 meters from the main door of the hospital. They will not allow us inside at all. It was a private hospital. She was under terminal illness was there. She was suffering. Every 10 days, transfusion, blood transfusion was going on. Whole day and night, I used to sit outside. They put up a small shed, 5 feet gap. So I know what is the rigor of the regulation in respect of private hospital. If they do not follow it, the license will be cancelled. So therefore, they could not take the patient inside. But fortunately, they did a COVID test. According to that test report, it was positive. Subsequently, your advocate has given this report, it says negative. But in the affidavit filed by Calcutta Medical College Hospital, in the requisition, they say COVID illness. So same thing happened to me after I came back from Chennai. First test they took for everybody. Every 1 or 2 honorable judges were tested positive. I was tested negative. But still I had a low-grade fever. So therefore I requested to some other lab, we will test. That lab came. KMC people also came. They took the test. Evening they said, I am tested positive. So there were 2 reports. So I stayed indoor for 15 days. Every 3rd day, the KMC person will call me and they will ask whether you got cough, what is your temperature, did you measure your oxygen level, etc. They were monitoring. So therefore, at that point of time, the test kit was in big shortage. So for a person, for my mother also tested positive when she was in the hospital. It took, what we are suggesting is, as I said in the beginning, this money will not bring back your son. Nobody can compensate the loss. Nobody can, take your sorrow. Nobody can do it. I can be sympathetic to you, but I cannot.
একটা মাত্র সন্তান ছিল, আমাকে মা বলে ডাকার আর কি।
Yes. So therefore, nobody can take your sorrow. As a mother, we know.
আমি অনেক কষ্ট করে ছেলেটাকে লেখাপড়া শিখিয়ে তৈরি করছিলাম, যাতে আমার সম্বল হবে, আমার পাশে দাঁড়াবে। সেই
But the only problem, madam, as a court, appellate court, we have to hear their argument. Then it will take some time, 6 months or 1 year also for appeal to be heard. The judge, you succeeded in getting 5 lakh. In that order also, the learned judge says, not only that Midland Hospital, the other 3 hospital also liable. So therefore, he has given direction. You go and meet the Director of Health Services. Then you know government, what they will do, they will keep quiet. Once again, your advocate has to file another requisition. That requisition affidavit has to be filed. That will take another 1 year. So we are suggesting, subject to your approval, we are not compelling you. You accept 4 lakhs. And our suggestion, you accept 4 lakhs and you leave, we'll pray for you. That's,
My lord, তাহলে আমার সন্তানকে আমি যাদের গাফিলতিতে হারালাম তাদের শাস্তি কি হবে?
My lord, may I humbly state one thing? My lord, one criminal complaint.
Milord, what
also,
is
my lord, filed
shocking,
under section 304 capital A of the Indian Penal Code, that is still pending, I believe.
that
So,
you withdraw.
my lord, kindly
Against
appreciate,
me?
my lord. That is against him only.
All right.
Milord, what
You have
is
heard me.
shocking, Milord, is boy died at 9:45. Next morning, 6 o'clock, patient's family is informed by Calcutta Medical College that your child is
Of
no more.
course. Yes.
This is
that
shocking.
done. My lord,
All right, then what to do? We'll admit the appeal.
Milord, I am ready to pay, Milord. I have no difficulty. The Lordship has observed, we will, Milord. Milord, I am not avoiding my social responsibility.
তুলে নিতে হবে।
না,
Criminal case তুলবেন?
না।
My lord, she is not ready to withdraw the criminal case. She is not ready to withdraw the, and my lord, I shall not force her, my lord. This
You
is the
No, you can't.
mentality, the psychology of a mother. I shall not force her, my
In
lord.
that criminal case, have you implemented ESI hospital?
My lord, কাদের বিরুদ্ধে মামলা করেছেন? সমস্ত ডাক্তারদের বিরুদ্ধে।
হ্যাঁ, ইএসআই হসপিটাল, কামারহাটি,
Yes, yes.
সাগর দত্ত মেডিকেল কলেজ, কলকাতা মেডিকেল কলেজ।
My lord, that will be, that
Belguria-
steps will be taken up, my lord.
This appeal will be allowed and it will be held
বেলগুড়িয়া
that
আইসি
the
রতন
complaint could not have been entertained by the commission. The commission has no jurisdiction. All allegations, I mean, all findings recorded by the commission, I mean, against the appellant hospital stand vacated. All findings recorded by the learned single bench against the appellant stand vacated. And the matter, and we'll record your magnanimity and close it. Subject to, you want a day's time, you think over.
No, Milord, it will only create impediments. It's all spur of the moment, Milord.
Wash করে দেবে।
তাই তো? এক্ষুনি অফার করে দেবো তো? হ্যাঁ?
But the criminal case, she will not withdraw.
ও আমাদের এগেনস্ট ক্রিমিনাল কেস উইথড্র করবে না।
সেটাতে এমনিতেই তোমাদের বিরুদ্ধে বোধহয় ফাইনাল রিপোর্ট
করবে?
দিয়েছে, আমরা
Sir, I think I
নারাজ
should take a day, Milord. The client will come and say that why did you offer if she is going to, with that money, pursue a criminal
In
case?
the
against
criminal
me?
case, all the other three hospitals are also, I mean, arrayed as accused.
Milord, I also want to take instructions as to whether others are implicated in the criminal case.
That's what she says.
I'll, Milord, look at the
Have you got a
records.
copy of that FIR? FIR copy?
কপি আছে? ফাইনাল কপি আছে? দিন, দিন, দিন।
হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু কমপ্লেনটা।
ফর্মাল এফআইআর টা দেখি, ফর্মাল এফআইআর ওই যেখানে সেকশন টেকশন গুলো দেওয়া আছে।
খুঁজে বার করতে হবে।
আমাদের ফাইল আছে নাকি দেখো না এফআইআর টা।
Milord, we shouldn't, we'll come back, Milord, let's not, Milord, এই তো।
না না না, এটা না,
Isn't that?
এটা না, এটা না। দেখি এফআইআর টা, মানে written complaint, I have the written complaint with me, but the formal FIR where the sections are being given, that is not with me. Because when a separate proceeding is going there on, so we
এই তো, এই তো।
304 capital A.
So this is C, ESI, Midland.
Yes, ESI, Midland,
Yes, all,
College of Medicine, Sagar Datto Medical College, against
All.
everyone.
all.
So we'll list it on Monday
Yes.
Hmm?
I'll take instructions.
or
Milord.
next Wednesday. Which
Whenever your lordship,
next
Milord.
Wednesday is 14th.
My lord, what shall I, my lord, make her understand? What is, my lord, whether your lordship is going to vacate everything?
Yes, so far as the jurisdictional point, we will agree with Mr. Chaudhary and we'll pass appropriate orders. At the same time, we will record if they are agreeable to pay off this 4 lakhs. That is on account of their,
If they pay 4 lakhs, then my lord, the criminal case will also go.
if it goes, it will be better, sir. At least some, otherwise as a de facto complainant, she has to go. In which court it is pending now?
Barakpur. Barakpur. court.
Barakpur.
No, that should not be the way we shall think over that. My lord, that will take 10 years. That's why mother will take back all our complaints. That should not be the,
No, we are not suggesting. We can't compel her to withdraw.
Yes, my lord.
Neither we can compel them
At
to
least
settle.
I shall.
But if nothing is working out, we will decide the appeal, but it can't be done now.
Then, my lord, kindly allow us to give opposition, my lord, in this case, my lord. In
No, we were
yes, my lord.
agreeable.
They are
Yeah.
agreeable to pay 4 lakhs.
My lord, question is, my lord, the criminal, my lord, contents goes, my lords. That is the problem. If, my lord, it is separate and the criminal proceeding is separate, I would not have raised any objection, my lord. Because my client will ask me, in lieu of 4 lakhs, shall I take back all my complaints? Then what will be my answer? I'm asking myself, my lord. What will be my answer? Had it been a case that they will pay 4 lakhs and the criminal proceeding will take its own course, I would have
You'll
agreed, my
still
lord.
proceed against me. Dude, I am
This
offering
is-
a
this is-
solution. I am not responsible, my lord, for this.
Is not only against the mainland nursing home.
Yes,
that
my
is
lord.
also
They are
against
against others
pay.
also.
Even in this matter, from very beginning, ESI hospital is not appearing. But Sagar Datta Medical College and Calcutta Medical College is also accused person in this criminal proceeding.
But till date, what is the stage of the FIR?
My lord, just now I gathered that police submitted final report in that case. There, my lord, they are going to file a Naraji petition. That is the case.
in
You have to
any
know
case-
everything, my lord. A poor mother, she is running from post to pillar.
Is she working somewhere?
No, my lord. Absolutely housewife. Kindly appreciates the situation of a mother. Final report submitted, still mother, my lord, she has a hope. She has a hope that if Naraji petition files, then the
All
case
right. We have
again could have
heard
been survived.
the learned advocates for the parties for a considerable length of time.
বুঝলেন 4 লাখ টাকা আমরা নিচ্ছি না। যা চলছে
As
চলছে
also the respondent
টাকা
complainant
বিনিময় করা যাবে না
who was present in court,
ওটা দিলে দেবে না দিলে
namely the mother of the deceased.
না হলে না হবে কিন্তু আমি কি করে
I
বোঝাবো
request list next Wednesday.
কেস তুলে নাও আমার পক্ষে সম্ভব না
If you can discuss something,
সরি মাই লর্ড সরি
no, if you can discuss, see, once again, what will happen is, assuming the Calcutta Medical College Hospital cannot be made as an accused. Accused has to be a person. So therefore, you will have to identify who are the doctors on duty on that day, then array them as accused. Then summons has to be served on all of them.
I understand my lord
So
I understand my lord but my lord
you know better, sir.
I
As
understand
a
my lord,
prosecutor,
but
you know
psychologically my lord I shall not be able to make these things understand to the mother. That's why we are before your
And
lord.
The
my
way
lord,
I see
during
it,
the
my lord-
COVID period, each patient and patient party was trying to be admitted in Calcutta Medical College and Hospital as well as the SSK. These are the
No.
elite hospital in Calcutta. There was a huge number of queues, shortage of doctor, shortage of space. All those both hospital were built in British era.
My lord, here those questions cannot arise. Question is
How
Had it been a
Midland
case
Nursing
that did
Home
not have
came and put there that patient is
COVID
COVID
positive,
positive,
he
how
would have
they are
survived.
entitled? My question is there. They had authority to put right there that patient is COVID positive. Who gave them the authority
Yes,
to write it?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Main culprit is the private nursing home, my lord, and
Absolutely.
ESI, who referred to the Midland Nursing Home, not the state government hospital. No one can blame state government hospital in this matter.
Because my lord, after getting the report, they were my lord afraid that he's a COVID patient, we shall not admit him. But the fact is he did not die due to COVID.
If
This is
If-
our case.
suppose I am not a
Grateful.
COVID patient, there was no need to be admitted in COVID hospital, my lord.
Only oxygen, my lord, could have been saved.
That was enough.
Alright.
That
next Wednesday, let us.
grateful, my lord.
My lord,
Right, my lord.
My lord, within this period of time, shall we file any opposition?
On Wednesday, we'll see.
Okay, my lord. Grateful, my lord. Grateful.
You can discuss
Grateful,
with
my
your
lord.
friends.
Grateful.
You discuss